So there's this topic that's been rattling around in my brain recently about how I think Cyberpunk has spoiled me in terms of storytelling. Because, you know, coming off of like Starfield and playing all these other games, Baldur's Gate 3 had really good cinematic storytelling, but it still has moments where the animations felt a little wooden, if that makes sense. They did a great job, but it still had its moments. I did my final thoughts video on Starfield, and I still haven't done my review yet for Starfield, but when I do, one of the things I'm going to be critiquing is the fact that it's a good game, but it's not a great game. And the problem is that the interactions with the NPCs is probably one of the driving factors in what makes it not that great. Hang on.
Vortex's shard is on its way. You did not disappoint, V. That deserves compensation. I am closing the contract and transferring your fee.
So I did a video recently, maybe a couple weeks ago back, talking about the impact of cinematic storytelling and how Phantom Liberty's DLC really kind of took it to the next level. And I've been watching the Alan Wake 2 videos right now, and that game is certainly adding to the conversation. But like, one of the things that drove me nuts about Starfield is like, as you're wandering around, you know, everybody you walk around is immediately gonna like look at you and want to somehow interact with you, because that's how Bethesda's done it.
Don't worry.
And here,
I'll survive.
these people are doing their own things.
6 months before vacay. Then it's all down.
She's turning away from me, like she's on her phone. Like, remember Red Dead Redemption 2 and how all the NPCs had their own lives and they did their own things and they went about their own schedules, they could build houses and everything else. There's something very similar going on here, and we've got, you know, these dudes. All right, I'll back away. Like, you get too close and he starts to get a little grumpy. You know?
What the?
You know? All right, guys, chill. But you can go from here and, like, let's just go get on my bike real quick and run around the corner. Oops, I didn't mean to hit my stash. By the way, let's get some tunes going while we're here. Whew, sorry.
Hey, what do you want?
Oh no, dude, what are you doing? By the way, the radio station sucks. That's much better.
Thanks to the bulletproof Renfail from Renfail, your only worry is getting stuck in traffic.
I just want to go down here real quick and show you guys something. Not that. But why not? Alright. So, we got some cops right here, right? What's up, bros? Can I borrow your rig?
We have an 0211 in Westbrook. Any units in the area? Come in. Roger, dispatch. We're at Silk Road West. ETA 3 minutes. I swear, if some rich gonks pull this clock, I fucking quit.
So the reason I want to point all of this out is the difference between Starfield being sort of... I talk about this in my final thoughts video. I have a lot of fun in Starfield, but the game feels dead compared to this game.
Suspect remains in the vicinity.
So I'm going to run over here. I'm going to ditch the cops. Now we've got these guys over here doing something sketchy. Now they're mad at me. But I've hidden. We're just gonna hold tight.
me? I'm not done playing with him.
Oh, just another day's work, right? Alright. Oh. Some goodies there. But let's go fast travel real quick. Hang on, I gotta finish looting up here real quick because there are some goodies over here. I want to fast travel because there's something I really wanted to focus on in this discussion of why this game has spoiled me. Let's see if there is fast travel. The difference between, you know, games that have static locations, because as good as like Baldur's Gate the city is within Baldur's Gate 3, it still feels static once you've ran around a couple of times. Whereas here, everything is always in motion and always changing, always moving. And this is, going back to, I think the only game I've seen that does it as good as Cyberpunk has been Red Dead Redemption 2. I need to find, where was Misty's, I always forget where the clinic is at. Somewhere down in here. I could be wrong. Glen Apartment, Palm Tree. Isn't this the bar where Jackie's family's from? If it is, this will be a good location because we can go in here and you'll see some of the vibrancy and life that I'm talking about. And the thing is Night City is full of this kind of stuff, which is why it's sort of spoiled me in terms of a game that isn't just a game, it's a living... It's a living city. Some craziness going on over there. Oh my god. Where the heck is the bar? Cállate, cojo. That music is loud. By the way, that music was obnoxiously loud going into the bar like that, but it was cool. That one's not open. But we've got a street full of people. You can obviously, you know, kind of talk to people as they walk. You're gonna
Why even try?
You're gonna get the generic options like this. But let's see if there's anything on the map that we can go to really quick. And that's one of the things where I find it really easy to get lost in this game because of the fact that we've got all of these. Let me find a side gig, a side mission, not a side gig. Here's a side job right here. I can't drive for squat, guys. We got a vehicle contract just popped up on the map.
Finish them off too quick.
We've also got the police activities that crop up all the time. There's just so much going on. Like, there's that vehicle contract right up there if we wanted to do it. But instead, I kind of want to go in here and see what's up with this. Quick commercial break, everyone, to give a shout out to our first official guild officer, Bubalonia, as well as all of the guild champions, and of course, all of the members who help keep me on the air full time. To join as a member, simply click that join button below and pick your tier, but you can also support with SuperChats on any live stream or premiere, or SuperThanks on any upload or YouTube short. Don't forget the Discord. Let's get back to the video. So over here we found something.
New fingerprints detected.
Fuck?
Increasing volume by 33%. New fingerprints detected.
What is this?
What the hell are you?
User inquiry. Technical specifications. HJKE11 smart gun with built-in AI. Experimental model. Name. Skippy.
I've never seen this before.
Skippy. Seriously.
Increasing volume by 66%. Name.
I'm not deaf!
Understood. Hearing within norm. Possible issue. Low IQ. Reducing speech rate by 33%.
He just said I had low
My
IQ.
Name is Skippy.
No, it's just... never mind.
Was that your owner?
Guy by the dumpster. That your owner?
Checking memory.
The
Resources
flies.
available. 100%. All files removed manually. Possible cause. Theft. Original owner. No data. Suggested solution. None.
I got one. I'll take it.
Processing request. No objections found.
Can I change your name?
Can I change your name?
No.
Why not? Considering I'm your new owner.
Increasing volume by 300%. No! Administrator rights are needed to complete that action. You do not have the required permissions.
Are you fully functional?
Still got all your functions?
Running system diagnostics. Testing will take approximately 47 seconds.
So this is a perfect example of what I'm getting at. This is a living, breathing
What are you doing?
world, as opposed to just a video game.
With a soothing melody.
And this game has spoiled me for other games.
Test successfully completed. The program Skippy
Because I want more
version
worlds.
0.01 Alpha is running correctly.
So I'm having a lot of fun right now with, I'm playing Jusant, which is a little palate cleanser, quick little, 10-hour game, which is a game. It has a game loop, and it's a very quick experience. This is something where, I just finished up Starfield. It had 275 hours in it, and I had a lot of fun, and it feels like a big, huge place. Baldur's Gate 3, big, huge place, but when I look at this game and I see things like this, and not just this, I haven't really done a lot of interactions in this video with the NPCs, but I've kind of already talked about that in my previous video on the cinematic storytelling, with the way they've done such a great job with the mocap and everything else. It's another experience altogether. It
All right, so
brings
what can
you
do?
in.
Besides talk my ear off.
Primary feature, automated targeting. In case of critical threat to user, autonomous shooting capabilities. Please choose one of two operating modes. First mode, puppy-loving pacifist. I will aim at the enemy's lower extremities. Second mode, stone-cold killer. I will aim exclusively at the head.
Yes, please.
Stone Cold Killer. My kind of gun.
Adjusting settings. Bum bum be-dum bum bum be-dum bum.
Ugh.
Selected mode, stone-cold killer. Happy slaughtering.
So is that it? Let's check it out. Inventory. Pistol. Skippy. It's a tier 5 plus iconic smart pistol. 85% headshot multiplier. Very nice. So I wonder if it continues to talk to you. Who knows? From here, we can choose to go wherever we want, everybody. Night City is a big place. Lots of stuff to do, lots of people to see. Something's going on over here. I think I'll back away from that. They're obviously doing something right there. It's like every time you turn around, you jump into traffic. Look at the signs.
Got a client who needs to get a certain shard. Problem is, the shard's in the skull of a courier who's currently stretched out on the crematorium slab. Details are attached.
There you go. Perfect example of what I'm talking about. There's always stuff to do around the corner. Gigs to complete. It's a living, breathing world, and it has spoiled me for other games that are not the immersive experience that Cyberpunk 2077 is. I don't know, everybody. Food for thought. That's just the way I feel. November is me finishing up my Netrunner playthrough. Basically, I'm kind of maxed out on the things I want at this point. I'm currently going to be running... I've got all the tech abilities that I want. I might run up this left side of the tech tree, but I've been dumping all my last points into reflex now. And I'll eventually do like an end game guide for this character, but now that Starfield's done and I'm done with my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, and those are the primary playthroughs, and I'm doing lots of other, I'm doing like a Wasteland 3 and some Rogue Trader beta and prepping for Rogue Trader, but I gotta finish this playthrough. And if you open up the map, we've just got so much left to see and do before we ever actually finish up this game. So I'm going to be working on this a lot in the month of November. And I just think that if Cyberpunk 2077 had launched this year with Phantom Liberty and 2.0 the way it plays today, it would have easily gotten my game of the year ahead of Baldur's Gate 3. As it stands now, even though Baldur's Gate 3 kind of is my game of the year, I still think the Phantom Liberty and 2.0 experience for this game blows everything else out of the water that I've played by comparison to this year alone. It's a great game, and love to hear your thoughts. Drop them down below. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Daily streams. We're multi-streaming now over on Twitch as well, so pick your poison. Join the Discord. Links are down below, and I'll see everybody in the next video or live stream. Don't forget the member videos if you're a member of the Adventurers Guild. Until next time, stay safe, chooms.